What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jermarious Official back in here with a brand new YouTube video. And before we even get into the subject, y'all already know I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that bell on every time your boy post a video. Y'all already know that. Anyway, today's video will be a bit different. I'm gonna be basically expressing my 2025 with y'all because like we only have like what 3-4 more weeks into this month, then we're gonna be walking into the new year. But we're gonna get right on into it. Like I said, if you're new here, my name is Jermarious Official. I am a content creator and I do a lot of other stuff. But if you're new here, welcome to Duke Mafia. If you go ahead and click that subscribe button, you will be a part of Duke Mafia. And yeah, we're just gonna get right on into it.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on the everyday.
So, starting January 1st this year, I was in college during the time. Yes, I said was. Just listen. So, I was in college, and starting like when the new year came in, it started the new semester for college students. Okay, cool. So, you know, everything's going fine. Everything's going good. And y'all, I'm gonna just keep it book with y'all. I gotta keep it a little tough with my chest out in this video, because I don't want to cry or nothing. But that's neither here nor there. So, January 9th hit. January 9th, I'll never forget it. January 9th, around maybe, I want to say like around 10 o'clock at night, I hear mom screaming and crying. Mind you, I'm in my room. So I'm like, what's going on? Mind you, I'm on the phone with 2 of my friends during the time. So I dropped my phone and I ran up to the living room and I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on. Let me check and see what's going on. Y'all, my grandma passed away. My grandma got called home. I don't want to cry. Yeah, so from that point on, I was just thrown. Like, my mind shifted. It took me to another world, and like I couldn't even process like what I was just told, because it was just like, whoa, like I can't believe that I was just told that. I cannot believe that my grandma just passed away. Like, and what's so crazy, we didn't even know my grandma was in the hospital. That's the crazy part, because my uncles, none of them notified us that my grandma was in the hospital. None of that. Okay, so from that point on, I quit going to school. I quit going to school because I couldn't. I know if I would have continued to go to school, I wasn't gonna be able to focus. Like, just being straight up, I wasn't gonna be able to focus. My mind wasn't even nowhere near school, so I was just like, I wasn't even gonna try to put myself in that type of situation, you know. So the days going by, the weeks going by, everybody grieving, my family is grieving. We laid my grandma to rest on January 29th. January 29th, I want to say. That was, yeah, I think that was, yeah, January 29th, if I'm not mistaken. If not, I'm going to put it right there. Here got some pictures of me and my grandma right here. These are some pictures of me and my grandma when I was a kid coming up, and also pictures from you know, the funeral and things like that, and family group photos that we took after the funeral, and you know, things like that. Okay, so once, you know, we laid my grandma to rest, me personally, like, I have a hard time with accepting things for what it is and moving on from things. So as I'm pushing myself, and I'm trying to push myself to get past it, because I'm like, well, I know I'm not gonna never get past it, but you know, to keep going, and you know, just keep going. Don't you know, like, because I know one thing, my grandma wouldn't want me to give up on life, give up on myself, give up on my mental, none of that. So I think February the 4th or the 5th, I went back to school. And you know, everybody was asking me, like, you know, Jay, because you know, everybody, like, some people call me Jay, some people call me Jermarious, and you know, some people was like, Jay, like, where you been at, like, where you been, like, and like, I'm having to explain to everybody, like, my grandma just passed away. I just laid my grandma to rest, like, or maybe like a week ago, and you know, everybody's sending their condolences or whatever, which I still to this day appreciate everybody that sent, you know, condolences. You know, shout out to my friend Cameron, because you know, Cameron was there. Cameron, my friend, my other friend Faith, she was there too. But when it came to like the funeral, shout out to Cameron, because he was there. Like he was there, and I appreciate him for that always. So school was going by, whatever. Okay, cool, you know, trying to like catch up on my work, because I already missed a month worth of work. So I'm steady trying to catch up, trying to play catch up. Okay, boom. I ended up doing it. I caught up, thank God. There was nothing but God and my grandma helping me. I caught up with my schoolwork. I passed that semester. Okay. I also, in May, I moved out of my childhood home. Here's a video. Yeah, so I moved out of my childhood home, and now that I'm like, I had to realize, like, moving out of a certain environment is like, it's good, because it's like a fresh start, you know. And we was also having a lot of problems with my childhood home, so you know how they go. So then, okay, I started summer semester of school. Hello everyone. So today's subject is going to be about Rashid telling us that we don't know our music. I think we need to have a conversation about that. Matter of fact, I think we need to introduce him. That's Rashid. Yes, summer semester was not for the weak. I barely passed my summer semester. Okay, but now let's get into school-wise. Now, the semester that we just walked out of, the semester that my grandma had passed away in, okay? I had to basically do I basically had to write up like a letter and send it to like my to my school, because my GPA was not like in the 2 or 2.0 below or above, excuse me, anything like that. So I had to kind of let them know what was going on with that. So from that point on, I'm like, okay, well, it's not to my school, it's more of financial aid. So I had to do that so they could, you know, excuse me and I could continue being on financial aid in school or whatever. Okay, cool. Now we're in summer semester. It was kind of hard for me to like keep up with the work, because the work was just boom. I mean, I was getting slammed with work like this, back. And it got to the point where like I feel so behind, like it was so hard for me to catch up. And like that's why that's why, like, my teachers, my professors, my teachers and all them, they used to always tell me, like, once you get in a bind, like, once you fall behind, it's so hard to catch back up. Now, unless you really gonna dedicate yourself and put yourself, you can't do nothing, like, but your schoolwork. So, I barely passed, but I made it. So, okay, we're going through the summer. Summer is cool. Summer's going by good. July 31st. July 31st hit. And around 5 p.m., I get a phone call. And it's my niece. And she's boo-hooing crying. When I say boo-hooing crying, like, mind you, I'm still at the crib. Somebody that hit my mama. My mama has had a car wreck, you know. So she's crying and she's telling me, and I'm telling her, like, breathe, like, calm down, what's going on? So she told me, so she's still trying to pull herself together and talk to me on the phone. My mom, my stepdad, and my niece, they had a wreck. So I'm like, what the hell? Now, mind you, see, I'm skipping a part. On July 11th, I had a wreck in the same car. Mind y'all, it was me, my niece, and my little sister. So we all in the car, and a dude come behind us, and he like rammed dead into the back of the car. Cool. Now we're back on the other wreck, which was the wreck that my mom was in. Here's pictures of that. Okay, so it did mama bad. It messed both mom's knees up. It broke her arm. And yeah, my mama's still having to go to physical therapy behind it. All that. Like, it's from my niece's wrist. All that. So, I'm like, okay, fuck the car. Thank God my folks are okay. Alright, boom. So my mama ended up being in the hospital because my mama had to have emergency surgery. So my mama was in the hospital for about maybe like 3 days. Okay, boom. So she gets out the hospital, and as time is progressing, she's healing, but it's still kind of like, you know, she just gotta stay in physical therapy. Okay, boom. September the 19th, my aunt that helped my mama raise the aunt that helped my mama raise her kids, all that passed away. So I'm like, this cannot be happening right now. Like, so now I'm having to go to another homegoing. Okay, boom. So I'm grieving that because this is not just a regular aunt. Like, this is really someone that's special to me and close to me, because like, she's always helped us. Like, she's always been there for my mama. She's always been there for me and my sister. Like, she's just always been there. Like, her mama was like this. Like, even to the kids, like, we were like this with her. Like, yeah. So now I'm dealing with that. See, I'm still skipping parts. Let's shoot back to August. See, I'm not a good storyteller. See, I can't just follow along. August 1st, I'm gonna say. No, it wasn't August 1st. I think August 15th, 16th, one of them. Coming to find out, my GPA still wasn't where it was supposed to be. And now, financial aid won't even cover your boy for school no more. And me, as of right now, I'm not rich. I can't pull it out my ass or nothing, so I gotta withdraw out of school. Like, and here's a video of me talking about it right here. Good morning. Today is August 25th, 2025, and I'm currently starting my 3rd semester at Drake State's. Well, I thought I was starting. So, basically, I have to withdraw from school, and my feelings is crushed. I have to withdraw from school, because during the summer semester, I had failed like 2 classes maybe, and I'm like 2 points away from a 2 point something GPA. So Drake State, as of right now, I'm out. Hey, y'all catch me next semester. Your boy out. So I'm so devastated, like really devastated, because I was just like, school is something that I really want to do. Like, I want to go back to school. I want to get a degree. I want to be, I just break generational curses, basically, So, then, like I said, after I found that out, and then that's when my aunt had passed away. Okay, so after that, what happened after that? Basically, a childhood friend passed away. So that's the third homegoing within the third homegoing within 1 year that I have to attend once again. No one knows, no one knew that he was about to pass. Now, he did have health issues, but no one knew that he was actually about to pass away. So that was the third homegoing that I had to attend. And from that point on, I'm over it. Like, completely over it, because it's just like, it's getting really scary. Like, it's like a lot of people just, it's like a lot of people is passing away. Like, and more just outside of my world, it's been a lot of things happening this year. Like, this year has been one fucking scary year. Like, I've never experienced a year like this before. 2025 did not come to play. 2025 did not come to play at all. Like, it came and swept the ground. Like, it did not come to play at all. And from that point on, was still trying to grieve my grandma, because this month is a very crazy month. Well, it's not a crazy, but it's kind of like a very heavy heart month, because the 29th is my grandma's birthday. Then next month, on the 9th, is going to be a year that my grandma has been gone. And, just trying to make the best of everything. And as y'all can see, back in December, like, just a few days back was my birthday. Yeah, clap it up for that. I made it to C26. God allowed me to C26. I went to ATL with my 2 friends. Here's a picture. To ATL for my birthday. And we had a ball. But I'm going to tell y'all some good news that I did do. I applied for school. But it's not at the same college that I was at. It's at a new college. So keep your fingers crossed for me. Put in the comment section down below. Fingers crossed. If you put this in the comment section down below, that lets me know you watched the whole video and you got to this point. Put that in the comment section, and that's going to let me know that you're keeping me in your prayers. And hopefully this school accepts me, and I get back in school and I do what I need to do, and I get my degree. So that basically wraps up my 2025. How I feel about 2025. I hate this year. Like, nothing about this year was yay. Nothing about this year was that. My little sister graduated. Well, yeah, my little sister graduated back in May. I just pray that 2026 brings a whole new atmosphere, a whole new, just new energy, just blessings after blessings after blessings. And it all starts with me. And I pray and hope that y'all had a better year than I did. And I pray and hope that y'all have a even better year in 2026. I hope y'all got everything y'all prayed for. I hope y'all get everything that's on y'all Christmas wish list. Everything. Like, yeah. And that basically completes this video. Be sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that bell on every time this boy right here drop another video. And Duke Mafia, we are clocking out. And I love y'all so much. And I thank y'all for staying here, sticking here with me throughout 6 years. 6 years is a long time. And y'all seen different eras of my life, through the ups and downs and all that. So if you're still here, if you're a day one, I love y'all. Don't ever think I don't. I also reply to comments. Y'all can go follow me on TikTok at Jermarious28. Go follow me on Instagram at JermariousDuquan. Y'all, y'all can even go follow me on Snapchat at Jermarious28. And tell me that y'all came from YouTube and I show y'all love. I'm down for a conversation. Any of that. Like, I'm not Hollywood. Y'all can speak. I speak back. Like, whatever. But I love y'all, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Duke Mafia, we are clocking out. And I'll see y'all in the next YouTube video. Peace.